Alright, here we are. Now, I think we've actually gotten past the point where we're going to be dealing with all those crazy augmented people. Instead, we're going to be having to go through security, which is why these are just laying here for me to use. It takes up so much room. I mean, I have a ton of ammo for my shotgun. I'm not... Both the rifle and the ammo take up a ton of room. Glass isn't broken here, is it? Doesn't look like it. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. They are still right there. Of course, because I am immune to this, doesn't bother me. Let's see. The camera is deactivated. The turrets are also disabled. You could also be able to turn it on. Use against enemies, but of course I'm not going to do that. More heavy rifle ammo. Hello, boys.
Catch me, kill you! I'm gonna kill you! I don't want to have to do this! Go away, Ghost! Go away! Go! You don't scare me!
May as well use it up while I can.
Die! 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 Go! Go! Ow! Kill! No! I have to tell you. No! I have no! You
Bonk. My last stun dart ammo. I'm anticipating that there won't be many more past this point, so I may as well use it up while I can. Alright. Warning, once the elevator ride begins, there is no turning back. Are you sure you want to descend now? This is like the point of no return. And we did all the secondary stuff of speaking with Taggart and Seraph, so... But, of course, as is customary, this is something you always do before you head into the last encounter. If the game allows it. Sadly, some games only have an autosave and don't let you manually save and make multiple saves. Here we go. And now we descend. Hold on a second. Any more? Yes, I have 3 more of these. Let's go ahead and use them. And grenades-wise, what do I have? I have 1 gas grenade left. And the hacking, that's all. Oh, and I have these 2 explosive devices. This is it, guys. We're heading towards the end here. We're at the point of no return now. In fact, this may be the conclusion here. It's the final countdown. Da-da-da-da. Just have to wait till this elevator ride is over. Go. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep, this is definitely the last area. The broadcast center. Look at all these staircases. Yeah, this is definitely a final boss room. Look at this. Oh boy. And now we do another save. Because more heavy rifle ammo. A plasma rifle. Is there something I want to drop? Yes, you know what? Let's drop the stun gun. No, still not enough room. That also takes a bunch of room in my inventory. I don't want to drop my 3 babies here. What's my health looking like? It's full, so I don't want to use the hypos right now. No. Well, no. Sorry, plasma rifle, you're not going to be a part of this. Here we go. Woo, man, Yep, we are definitely going the over-the-top Illuminati route.
Oh my god.
Water pressure nominal at 173 psi.
Who am I?
Communications web online.
I feel cold.
Drones 1 through 3 within
Great, no
operational
subtitles.
parameters.
I don't remember.
Drone 4 disconnected.
Let me go.
Processing.
It's like what we saw
God, please help me. I'm scared.
in the
Core
DLC.
temperature stable. Processing.
Zhao, what are you doing?
Connecting to Panchaea's Haran project, Mr. Jensen. The most advanced quantum computer slave to the human brain, and the closest to perfection we'll ever achieve. I'm going to use it to hack Darrow's signal and rework the message to our benefit.
Our benefit? You mean the Illuminati's?
Oh, you nuts.
Someone has to override the signal and be the world's savior. And let's be honest, neither of us would trust anyone else to fill that role. Computer, begin EEG sync.
So much pain.
Syncing beta waves at 40 cycles per second.
Sleep, please. Let me sleep.
Incompatible master-slave
Why
chain
can't I wake up?
alert. Unable to transfer control to Alpha 5.
The system won't recognize my chip.
Neural systems offline. Rerouting control of the chain.
I can't control Iron.
Increasing glutamate levels by 32.
Bit off more than you could chew.
Zhao, get them out of there. I have to reach the control chamber.
No! I can still control it! I'm in control!
Stop this.
Way over your head.
Security alert.
Through the primary control panel.
Oh shit.
Alpha pod security in place. To access Alpha pod, purge tertiary pod.
Oh, man. Defeat the Hyron Project.
Pods.
I must be the one to alter the signal. Once I do, the Council will welcome me with open arms.
The Council?
No! Protect Mother! Stay away! Stay away! The bad man is here. Why does he want to kill us? Kill him.
You have to have been better served keeping your head down, Jensen.
Mother! Don't hurt me!
Activate.
No more pain! Please keep him away from us! Security measures are sufficient. Insufficient.
Once the weight of their gaze touches you, there is no escape.
Hydrostatic pressure. Rising. Can't breathe.
Wow, those
It
turrets
hurts.
are durable.
It hurts so much. Systems are... My organic systems under stress will acclimatize.
Do you see where honor and ambition lead you? To a hole miles deep in the ocean, about to meet your end. And powerless.
Look at what they've done. I don't like it here. I don't like it. It's so cool down here. Dirk, show us the light, Mother. Where's the light?
I must fight this. I must succeed.
I don't have to kill them, do
Why can't I
I?
move? ACHE levels are critically low. How much longer will it be, Mother? I want to go home.
I have no choice but to eliminate you. You have ruined everything.
You know what's funny? I got the potent arrow, and yet I didn't need it because I had all these hacking
System
tools.
monitors online constantly. There's too much to keep track of. Supplemental diagnostics required before we can sleep.
Do I really have to kill them?
After this,
The 3 that are there? Do I really have to do that? Let me try something. This is my only one, though. So it's a bit of a problem.
Tayo will dominate the
Use one of my last hypos, one of my 2.
market. Cyrus will no longer be a thorn in my side.
Error in system.
Iron is weakening.
Rerouting connection.
I am regaining control. I must. Ah!
Reroute complete.
So yeah, the rifle overheating is a problem. So it looks like, unfortunately, the only thing I can really do, because I have no other way to just knock them out. I don't want to have to do this, but... Oh, great, now there's guards here. Just what I needed. Guards. Oh, man. Looks like if I'm over here, the turrets can't hit me.
Diagnostic error in system. Rerouting connection. Reroute complete.
I don't want to have to do that, but I have no other. What doesn't let me stun them or anything. Like, and I'm out of stun gun ammo, so there's nothing else I can do. I'm sorry.
Diagnostic warning. Warning. Tertiary pods are offline. Primary security measures disabled. Power surge detected. Electrical charge above normal levels and rising. Preparing for discharge sequencing. Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Electric discharge sequence initialized.
It's happening! It's gone from us! No!
Wait a minute, was there something I could have done right there?
It's initiating emergency protocol! You don't know the resources they have at their disposal, despite their special genetics, you have to spin over your head the whole time! Initiate dissipation protocol! See? There is no way you can defeat the system. There is nothing you can do.
Warning. Electrical charge subcritical and rising. Halfway to discharge sequence. Warning. Primary pod compromised. Secondary security measures activated.
What am I supposed to do at this point?
Evacuate area.
You still cannot reach it, Jensen. There are too many contingencies built into the system.
Whoa, look in here.
You and I have both failed.
I did not really know if this was available. What am I doing at this point? Am I just doing this? Whoa!
Warning. Primary pod station damaged.
No! I will not lose this. This is my right. I have worked too long to be stopped now.
Okay, did I just need to do that until I eventually got her?
I can't take.
At first I thought it was bugged, but apparently it's not. I just had to unload a ton of ammo on her, apparently. And she's up. She apparently got vaporized. I wonder if that switch I saw there could actually have shut this whole thing down. I'm guessing it could have been, and I just completely did not even notice. Yeah, see? I'll bet this could have, like, shut them down or something, and I messed it up. She is completely fried. And up ahead is our conclusion. Well, time to make another save. It's time to choose our ending. Whichever that may be. And I'm thinking about it as this is
Hello,
going on.
Adam. Welcome to the edge.
Hello, Eliza.
It is not the end of the world, but you can see it from here.
Eliza, what are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the humanity front, like Sarah suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropozyne to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropozyne poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them. And having experienced the negative effects of corporate negligence firsthand, a majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
Okay, first off, something... Whoa, that shouldn't have popped up. Something is weird with the brightness. The brightness is way too much on those screens. You can't even see what those screens are showing right now. It's not really letting me do anything to fix this for some reason. You can't even see what's on the screen. It's so bright, I cannot even see what the screens say. Alright, Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm actually not going to make my choice in this video, because there's certain things about the video I'm not really sure about in terms of possible copyright stuff. And plus, I'm still deciding on which one I want to choose. I can tell you one thing, though. I am not going to choose that last option. I personally feel like that option is just a cop-out. And plus, since I've played Mankind Divided, that ending to me doesn't make much sense. Because we find people alive in the next one. So, to me, that choice does not really make that much sense. And I personally wouldn't choose it because I feel like it's a cop-out. I say make a choice. Don't cop out. Don't be like, I don't know what to choose. I don't know what, I can't make a choice. Yes, you can. Don't be afraid to make a decision and make a choice. Alright? But I'm not going to do that in this video. I'm going to do that in the next one because I want what has happened to be okay. And then, in case there's possible copyright issues with... Because when you choose an ending, it shows, like, clips while Jensen talks more about it. And I'm worried about the clips. So, you will see my choice in the next video. In fact, I may possibly do a video showing you all the different endings. Just to show you what those are like. So, stay tuned for the conclusion of Deus Ex: Human Revolution, the Director's Cut.